Hi, I'm Ken Kaplan from Kaplan Cycles, on site at the New England Motorcycle Museum. And today I've got this absolutely gorgeous 1986 Venture Royale, quite possibly the nicest one I've seen in a couple decades. I go to Daytona every year and I see a lot of bikes down there, and I've yet to see one this clean. This thing was in the guy's house, stored indoors since he had it, and I've got the title to it right here. He purchased it in 1991, Roy Fry, and so he had it for 26 years, and he loved the bike. He babied it. He was getting up there in years, in the last couple, he hasn't been able to ride it in a couple of years, but as I'll show you later in the video, the bike does start and run off of starting fluid, but it's going to need a carb clean and a new battery, and probably service the brakes and change all the fluids, recommission all the fluids. But this thing is cosmetically absolutely gorgeous. There are a bunch of forums online for Ventures. There's a ton of information you can find, including brochures and that kind of thing. I have the NADA value in excellent condition is $8,210. A new touring bike like this will set you back close to $30,000. This one's in like new condition, cosmetically, with only, what's it got? 33,000 original miles, which is 33,700. All the electronics work great on it that we tested, as we're going to show you in the video a little bit later. You can already tell from the pictures in the video, cosmetically the bike's a 10. Mechanically it's also excellent. It just needs the carbs clean, and I can demonstrate now to you that the motorcycle does in fact run by hooking it to the battery charger right here for a second. I'll squirt a little starter fluid in, she should fire it up. Has good compression in all 4 cylinders. Rob, our purchasing agent, when he picked it up, said that the guy parked the bike because he had some health issues, and prior to that he had been riding it regularly. In addition to the engine being rock solid and good order, other than the carbs need to be clean, electronically the bike seems to be in perfect shape. The right turn signal front, the left turn signal front, the horn, the loudest horn I ever heard on a motorcycle. Starter works great. The all the idiot lights, the high beam, the low beam. Come around here to see the idiot lights. Turn signal is left, turn signal is right. The right turn signal, left turn signal, brake light is all in good order. And go ahead and take around a close look, get up close with it, can you? Show them all the chrome, the gold Yamaha badges, the paint job. Excellent business or pleasure bike. You can count on this for, you know, if you want to ride cross country, you're going to be nice and comfortable. Has a transistorized, digitally controlled ignition. Super comfortable, huge seat, which is in a matching brown, and the upholstery on the seat is in perfect condition. There's no rips or tears. Show them the seat up close, Kenny. It's in super nice shape. It has a 1294cc 16-valve V4 engine, which has a lot of horsepower, very similar to the Yamaha VMAX, I believe. The engine, it's kind of like a muscle bike engine with a touring frame, if you will. So there's a cult following on these things. Has electrical anti-dive braking system on it. In addition to the full fairing, you get the AM/FM radio, Yamaha's computer leveling air system, and just an absolute joy to ride. And take a look at the chrome on this thing in the back here. It's in beautiful shape. Look at the exhaust system on this thing, Kenny. You got to come down here and take a quick peek if you could. The exhaust system is in beautiful shape. There's no rust on it. This is the original Yamaha exhaust system with some custom, I believe these are custom tips. To find one in this kind of shape, you're going to be hard pressed. The rear rim is in excellent shape. The saddlebag is in beautiful condition. The antenna. Oh, I want to show you inside of the tour pack here in the back. It also comes with a carburetor rebuild manual, which is or something that was printed off the internet about servicing the carburetor, so you have all the information you're going to need to do that. It also comes, if you ever want to adjust the valves, it comes with a full valve cover, gasket, and grommet kit. Cover for the airbox, which I had off to spray the ether in. It has the original Venture Royale back piece, which is now covered by a custom chrome piece, and some other accessories in here that were replaced with chrome, including the vents, which are now the aftermarket chrome ones. So the tour pack is in brand new condition. Cosmetically and mechanically, it's in excellent shape. It has a luggage rack on here. The Venture Royale backrest is in mint shape. Has a CB radio hookup. The custom Yamaha pouch there, matching pouches in the front, wind deflectors. Just a beautiful bike. The windscreen is in excellent shape. Front fender is in beautiful condition. The air dam on the front is real nice. I don't see any damage anywhere to the air dam. Doesn't look like this bike was ever dropped. The grips, levers, the air wings, everything are in beautiful shape. Metzler tire on the front. Original rims are in great shape. Brakes appear to be. The rotors are nice and clean. So obviously a bike that he absolutely loved. He owned it for 26 years. Finally sold it to us. He was getting up there in years, and hopefully it goes to a good home. If you have any questions about the bike, give us a call, 860-454-7024. A portion of the proceeds are going to fund the New England Motorcycle Museum. So not only are you buying one of the best touring bikes Yamaha ever made, but helping maintain motorcycle culture and history. Good luck bidding on the bike. God bless America.